Alright guys, so the leaks are officially in. Absolutely everything new coming to Dragon Ball Legends tonight for the weekly reset update. Now, this update looks quite promising just because the raid and the whole point is going to come back. We're going to discuss everything else, including two new banners, as you guys can see right away. We're going to be discussing whether you guys should be summoning on this or not. Bardock is back, but quickly guys, shout out to Renzi for these leaks. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all the good stuff because we are almost up to 100,000 subscribers. So if we could get there together, that'd be amazing. So without wasting any time, let's try to get into it. So we are going to get two brand new banners, man. I'll tell you, they took their sweet time bringing back this Bardock here, and they bring this Bardock back in such a I don't want to say disgusting, but it's such a lackluster banner, man. Like, who's gonna summon on this? I mean, we got Majin Vegeta to the right, which is not a bad unit whatsoever, especially in today's meta. And then Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which definitely deserves some love in terms of a Zenkai, possibly in the near future. Who knows? But at the end of the day, this is going to be 600 multi-Z power drops. I'm surprised this Bardock didn't came back in, I don't know, the LF Trunks banner or maybe the previous banner. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came back, but yeah, it's quite disappointing that he did get his unique equipment, but he's coming back in such a bad banner. I don't advise anybody to summon on this banner whatsoever. I know Bardock is kind of, you guys might have the shiny object syndrome. Actually, this is like one character that I'm missing, surprisingly, because I did skip on this banner and he never came back. And I'm still not going to summon on this because it's 600 multi-Z power. And yeah, it's just not worth it, to be honest with you guys. But we see another banner here on top, which is the powerful opponent guaranteed summon. These guaranteed summons doesn't really matter at this point in time because you could just get a very old unit, so that doesn't really matter. But let's just quickly go over what we have here. We have Rose, which I believe should be getting in Zenkai in the near future. We got Corrupt Zamasu, 8 Vegeta. We got LF Cell, which is probably the best one alongside this full power Frieza here. And then Kid Buu. Now, we're going to get to Regen in just one bit because we do get... we do have the Lord Slug Zenkai kit, full abilities, and he does buff Regen and Blue, which really threw everybody by surprise because everybody thought it was going to be Blue and Powerful Opponent or something like that, but it's specified to Regen. So maybe that's a sign for Orange Piccolo to be a blue unit down the line. That's still yet to be determined. Who knows? But we'll have to wait and see. So that is one thing that we're getting. Obviously, I just want to show you guys, we all know that we're going to get Lord Slug and the Battle Gauntlet down here. So that's 700 crystals up for grabs right there. We are in desperate need of Chrono Crystals, guys. And by the way, we should be seeing 300 Chrono Crystals in your gift box if you guys check from the maintenance we currently have going on right now. So that's a plus right there. And if you guys haven't done your mini surveys in the in-game news, go do that because that's an extra 100 crystals for you guys. Just a quickly reminder, that's going to end on September 30th. So just about a week or so, a little over a week, 10 days from now. So make sure you guys do your mini surveys. It's very, very simple. Now, we do have the Lord Slug abilities. We're going to get to that in just one bit, guys. He's looking quite promising. He really is. Now, we are going to get the battle, not the battle gauntlet. We are going to get a battle gauntlet, but the raid. Now, this raid here, I absolutely love raids. Did it get nerfed last time? Yes. Is it nerfed this time? That's still yet to be determined. I'm very curious to see the detailed, you know, because before originally, the crystals here were not all included in the shop, and that really sucks for anybody that's holding over 20,000 crystals. So hopefully they add it back into the mix as rewards naturally for the event itself. That's something they really, really need to do, including adding the 300 crystals they took out. Because before we were able to get 1,300, now we're only able to get 1,000. So who knows what they did to this raid. Very, very curious to see how well they're going to do this raid. But regardless, it's still a raid and it's still phenomenal. And by the way, I will be making a post in about 2 hours on my Twitter, which is dbzoom_yt. You guys can go to the link down below and check it out. But I'll make a post so you guys can go find raid buddies. So you guys can make this raid very, very simple for you. I mean, that's the best strategy I have for you guys. Just get yourself a solid raid buddy and just keep rematching. Very simple stuff. And you guys can make friends along the way. So 100 Legends Limited multi-Z power also, which is phenomenal. Absolutely love that. And these cooler messages are also pretty neat if you ask me. Now, for this cooler here, if you guys want to go check this kit or any of these images out for yourself, like I said, you guys can go to my Twitter. I have yet to read this. I don't know if I really want to read all of this, but his green card is the key here. His green card pretty much, I think they just even made a post about this. If we just go here, There we go. So pretty much his green card, after awakening, Lord Slug has a 100% chance to paralyze on special move hits and 50% chance to steal an opponent's Dragon Balls on special arts hits. Plus, he gets buffed when ally is defeated. So really quick, the 100% on paralyze is very, very good, and it's exactly what the red sagas from the movies Frieza does as well, so that's really good. And before, this right here was not 50%, I believe it was 30%, so they did buff this by 20%. I think it was 30 or 20%, but now it's 50%, so it's way, way better. So yeah, very excited for that. And like I said, he does buff blue and region. So just a quick recap on what he does here. For his main ability, it's called About Time to Wrap This Up. Draw a special arts card next, which is good. Restores own health by 30 and ki by 30. Also plus 40% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. That's really good. I just wish it was longer than 20 time. Excuse me, longer to 20 timer counts, because to be honest, like, you could get comboed and you could, like, I don't know. Just 20 timer counts seems a little bit too low for me, in my personal opinion, but whatever. It only takes 15 timer counts to have passed. So his unique ability, Super Namekian Power, increases damage inflicted based on remaining health when this character enters the battlefield. If it's above 50%, above 50% or more, he gets 30% damage inflicted. And then below 50%, he gets 50% damage inflicted. Now, this is damage inflicted, so that's pretty good if you ask me. He is a melee type unit, which is really good. And then it goes on to say effects, of course, resets after character switches. Next up is Cruel Temperament. Plus 25% damage inflicted to strike damage inflicted, once 30 timer counts have passed from the battle start. So I wish that didn't have a, I guess, but I just wish they didn't have that little threshold where you have to wait for 30-second timer counts. But it is what it is. Anyways. Also applies the following effects to self when character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 20. Also -5 to arts card draws. -5 to strike arts cost for 20 timer counts, which is solid. Also Namekian mutation. That sounds really cool. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 40% damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Also reduces damage by 40%, cannot be canceled. So pretty good right there. Also Enlarged Heart of Evil. Applies the following effects to self when one ally character is defeated. Okay, so I don't like that little threshold, but let's see. He reduces damage by 10%, cannot be canceled. Also plus 100% to ki recovery, cannot be canceled. That's pretty good. Also art card draw speed by level 1. So I don't like that he only gets card draw speed if an enemy dies, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to go read a Psycho poll, I already read that. Just go check it out on my Twitter. Everything is there as well. So really quick, shout out to Renzi. And just a quick recap, we are going to get 2 brand new banners. Avoid this at all costs. Do not summon. Trust me, guys, it's not worth it. Especially at 600 legends, 600 Z power. So that's really bad. Also, just this, the raid, and also other stuff that I have yet to post that I'm going to be checking out after this. I just don't want to, push this video out too late for you guys. So I'm going to push it out now. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated tomorrow with a Chrono Crystals counter and other stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace.